to build an app with your name.
Hey yo, it's
Just by thinking
your
about
boy
it. Base 44,
back with another one. I was about to say
AI
creation
creation
platform.
Just
I was about to
subscribe if
say
you
your
want.
boy Chris next door.
By the way, real story.
But what we watching today is some crazy shit. So you know your boy Chris Tyson, right? So we're finally getting a update about him for the past five. For the current month, we got an update about him. But let's talk about it. Like, let's watch it. Let's watch it.
It's a massive day for the unemployed. By the way, I told West to make this video, so you're welcome, by the way, buddy.
Massive day for the unemployed. Whatever happened to Chris Tyson?
I'll tell you what happened. He had a wife and kids, and then decided that he'd like to abandon them because he'd rather cut his own penis off. And then the mother came over to my house to watch WrestleMania when I had no idea that he had already transitioned. And the dude was making out with another dude on my couch. It was uncomfortable as shit. Anyways, real story, by the way. Real story. I might even have a photo of that somewhere on my Twitter. I'll have to find it.
It's the whole Shabbat debacle. It's been pretty much radio silence. Until in late 2025, Neon apparently saw Chris working in a movie theater.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi! No, that's not.
Wait, that's actually, he's working at a movie theater now? Did he spend all of his money on gender-affirming care? No way! Bro, he was being paid millions to be Mr. Beast's friend. What the f...
No way.
Brings us to our question. Whatever happened to Chris Tyson?
Welcome home!
How you use something?
Abandon your wife and your kid to go play pretend and...
No. This is that's crazy. That's crazy. But how do you take somebody else's money and you do them? But when he did that shit, I thought Mr. Beast dared him to do it, and so he did it. But it's like crazy. It's like, how could you do that knowing you have wife and kids, bro?
As is working customer service in a movie theater. My God, how the mighty have fallen. Welcome home, buddy. This is your reality.
Sonny B2 was vindicated. I think he knew.
Still make these bizarre jokes about...
Man, I can't believe the guy predicted that a grown man dressing up and playing pretend was going to be a PR nightmare for Mr. Beast when he himself was openly very edgy and would say the N-word all the time. I can't believe it, man. The only reason why Chris wasn't removed earlier from Mr. Beast is because Mr. Beast felt captured by his audience to keep him there. The moment that he saw it was safe to remove Chris, he took that opportunity immediately and used any excuse possible. And I firmly believe that.
A Jimmy being female, making him incredibly
What the fuck is that? It's called What Happens When You Overdose on Genshin Impact.
uncomfortable.
Oh my god, Jimmy, look, they grew you. Jimmy, they grew you so well.
That's just the tip of the iceberg for Chris Tyson.
I started taking HRT and like I was amazed. Like after 2-3 weeks, I just started having a mental clarity.
So
Man, I can't believe that when you inject chemicals into your body, it's going to make you feel good temporarily. Yeah, I can't believe that.
powerful a transfer to Chris's kid. Mad weird.
Wait, what the fuck? Bro, this is what I mean by these people are never going to beat the grooming allegations. The first thing this guy does is put high heels on his male toddler. What the fuck is
That's what I'm
that?
saying. And then people be like,
Bro,
gender's
this is
a
just
gender
so
thing.
sickening.
Nah, bro. I can't speak.
Instead of focusing on why Sonny made the video, people focused on his comments about Chris's personal choices.
I feel like the implication of that sentence is go back. Actually, don't explore what makes you happy. Don't
Like,
do
something
what
has,
you want to
something
do.
has to
Remember
happen.
when someone said that you would hide a fight in a zombie apocalypse, and it still rings true to today. It's
Yeah.
getting absurd.
Man, I can't believe Ludwig once again gave the PR-friendly take and didn't speak his mind again. Man, what a shock, bro. Hey, anything to get the bag, I guess.
Chris isn't my nightmare, he's my friend. Things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off.
I'm just so mad. Anyway, Anyways, Chris, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. You have no severance pay, by the way. Anyway, see you, buddy.
Extremely transphobic and disgusting.
People were pushing this transphobia thing on Study B2 very hard back in the day. That doesn't change the fact that back then Chris destroyed his marriage for this.
And by the way, I want to let you know, Sonny V2 standing on business back then about anti-trans shit was like the most giga-based Chad shit of all time. Like he was on like maximum difficulty peak.
What drives somebody to do some shit like this is beyond me. Like, you know, somebody, when you see a regular person's mentality mentally fit, and then you see it change, like then you know, like, are they doing this change on purpose? Are they forcing themselves to act this way? Like, it's a real question. Like, you gotta act, like, you really gotta ask yourself, because I could do shit a certain type of way, but the moment I start changing, I'm gonna start feeling bad. So I'm gonna go right back to what I'm doing on my good personality shit. Like, how hard is it to be
mental illness shit right there? Because everybody thought that, but the pro-trans crowd was so violent. It was like, bro, going against them would destroy your career, even destroy your life. So Sonny V2 was giga-based for doing this when he did.
Wasn't one of our 52 genders.
There's also this YouTube channel people are speculating is Kris Tyson, which says this isn't a real account to Ava Kris Tyson. It's weird for an account that is not Kris Tyson posting about, you know, Chris's son.
We're trans girls, we be yapping.
Yo, trans girls be yapping?
That's not a trans girl thing.
What the f? And then Chris went to hang out with like Blacks or something. I didn't even realize.
That's the guy! That's the dude that this fucking dude was making out with on my fucking...
Yo!
What the fuck? Who is this? Bo Blacks? Oh, bro, this is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Jesus. Soup for the couch? I know. I have a new couch now, guys, don't worry.
Yeah, with like Blacks or something. I didn't even realize Chris said this, but this is more dog wish, like that somehow trans and GNC folks aren't safe around kids. Tucker begs me to come back when I leave for like 2 days to film. He is so loved and happy. I still think putting your male child in heels is abusive, though. I mean, this case is so cut and dry today, but I still remember it was a good week before.
You can see those are his size. He bought heels for him.
People like Ludwig and even Critical said anything about Chris or Ava Kris Tyson, if you will.
Would only get worse as more evidence of Ava talking inappropriately with minors came out, which turned...
Man, what a shot, bro. You want to know why?
I loved Chris on the show, bro. I loved him. He was funny. He was making those little one-liners. He was ending the joke. With a punchline. I used to love Chris, bro. Then he changed up and turned to Galden. I just can't see how you change on your family. It doesn't matter from my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter. So I'm gonna talk how I talk because my opinion does not matter. And you should believe that yourself. Nobody's opinion matters. You feel me? You could talk, but at the end of the day, is any of it gonna really matter? Does any of it really affect me? So that's what I'm saying, yo, Chris. Kudos to you for doing a big change like that. And you know, you ain't leave on no bad terms. Everybody just looking at you because you made a personal decision. Do you, man? But we're gonna finish watch this up.
The LGBTQ crowd goes after kids is because they're all sterile. They all sterilize themselves with drugs, and they can't procreate. And so in order to have more to add to their mentally ill army, they must groom children. And that's why they do it. Yep. And everybody knows I'm right, too.
Some people's attention away from Ava.
I'm not gonna lie. That's starting to look like that's the fact. Because they don't want to procreate. They can't procreate. They don't want to. And then by the time they probably think back to it, like, let me go back to my old self. Let me go to a straight dude. Let me be a straight dude. or let me for a second, just even for a second, and then, you know, get caught up in shit. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's real crazy.
Towards Mr. Beast, the controversy was massive.
This machine could change t-shirt printing forever. I printed this t-shirt with the back neck label, sleeve hit, and an awesome chest graphic, hang tag, and I printed the box with this mystery machine right here. And the video starts right now. I know a thing or two about DTI printers. They're awesome, but they're...
How do I keep getting
What is Funky been posting now?
Saying that her past tweets and actions were just edgy jokes and that she had decided to step away from the Mr. Beast company for good.
And then I remember Mr. Beast hired independent investigators to look at his company, and they apparently found no wrongdoing.
And the results of this investigation alleged that there was nothing wrong happening at the company.
The concept of investigating.
Why did he waste all that time? He could have just sexually identified as an innocent man. You know, just save yourself some time.
Yourself, to me, sounds flawed, but I digress.
Which got Mr. Beast a ton of backlash for obvious reasons.
No way! The guys you paid found you innocent.
While Mr. Beast did remove Ava from his channel once the controversy went public, many people started believing that Mr. Beast would do anything to protect his own image. Which he did.
To be honest, I didn't really think too much of it because we just had like a lot of anime posters and things up. It was an animated character.
Yeah, I want to remind you, the image that Mr. Beast didn't think much of was a depiction of a 8-year-old blonde child with a cock on their face, and I believe tattooed on their arm was "I love BBC." Yeah, so Mr. Beast had that in his house. Sorry. They were giving a blowjob to a gun. Yeah, and they had a tattoo saying, "I love BBC." So Mr. Beast saw that image and said, "Oh yeah, I didn't really think much of it, it's just anime." Oh!
My opinion, this was one of the most damning things about the whole Mr. Beast case. They had this freaky poster in their room, and Mr. Beast himself was even...
I'm shocked we're even showing this image.
Looking at it. Now I'm
actually, Editor, censor that fucking image. I'm not having that shit on my YouTube channel. Absolutely not.
I'm shitting my own eyes, because some people are saying this is not...
Yeah, edit that damn video right the fuck now, guys, because when you see this is not going to be anything like that. You're not going to see it. We don't do that here.
Chris.
Why is he looking at it? That's not Chris.
That's 100% Chris. They even sound the same.
Having a photo like that in your house is still effing weird.
Okay, pause. Why does this YouTube narrator guy sound like Tony Soprano?
Another member of Ava's Discord server came forward with new allegations against her and Mr. Beast.
Chris Tyson from Mr. Beast used me, manipulated me, and did very inappropriate things with me while I was about 15 years old.
With more evidence coming out, Ava's reputation was slowly disintegrating one leaked chat at a time. The release of these chat logs was controversial, as Nathan's character came into question with people alleging that many of his claims were false. Regardless, the chat logs were real, as
Ava is this nigga's girl name?
many inappropriate things Ava shared with minors on there.
We straight up had the Epstein files before the Epstein files.
But when it comes to Sunny D2, many people agree that he was right about Mr. Beast.
While in retrospect Sunny was right, let's not go ahead and pretend he had the koi ball plant here. He was this all-seeing deity that knew what was going on.
I think he was an all-seeing deity that knew what was going on. It was very obvious for anybody who had eyes that this shit was never going to work, fucking obviously.
This Tyson situation could become a complete disaster for Mr. Beast's brand.
Or he was openly transphobic, which is also jigga-based.
And Chris began to display increasingly feminine traits, making tweets such as, "I finally got my nails done at a nail tech." His Twitter photos kept insinuating that Chris was...
Dude, I'm also, very glad because, there was a period where I painted my nails black for, 1 month, and everybody buddy in my community shit on me because it was saying, "Hey, listen here, gay queer boy, quit with the sissy nails." And I've never done it again, and I never will do it again. Unless I have a daughter and they want to paint my nails for me.
Become more feminine with this same kind of look showing up in his Mr. Beast appearances.
This next part's funny, so brace yourself.
While others even made the claim that Carl had turned him gay.
Yeah, it was all Carl's fault. He turned him gay. You know what? Maybe he did have the goy ball after all.
Fans also noticed that he removed his wedding ring, with the ring's absence correlating perfectly with the very first post in which he painted his nails.
You never know what's going on behind closed doors, bro. Carl painting his nails green and then he following him, and then, you feel me? They could have had their little sexual intercourse if they know. People just do shit, you feel me? People gotta. It's not. I don't put a label on it. I don't know about y'all, but I know y'all put labels on it. But it's like, you're just doing shit to live your life. You're so numb to the fact that you're going to die that you just say fuck it and just do whatever. So who knows what's going on behind closed doors between them? Mr. Beast. I don't even know how he even knows them. Like, did they even? Are they his friend from back in the days or some shit? I can't even remember. I gotta go check that up. I gotta look more into Mr. Beast's life. But if these niggas are just some randoms that he just picked up off the street, then yeah. And you know nothing about them, then you feel me? Behind closed doors, text messages. You never know until the phone messages are leaked. You know who knows? Those motherfuckers up there, they're like, oh, let me find out his phone number. Let me start looking into his tech. Those people that gets like the CIA, bro, oh my God, son, I wish I was CIA, bro. I would be looking at everybody's messages from the jump. Oh, I know the T, cuz.
She's like, I wanted a husband, I'm out, or
Yeah, obviously. Like every wife on earth actually wants, bro. Imagine abandoning. I would argue like this she's at least an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Like this is a beautiful woman that you have a child with, and then you say, "Nah, I'm good. I want to go play pretend." Like, dude, I know my chat would simp like crazy for this chick. A very cute, honest to goodness white Christian woman. Well, I don't know. I really just want to play pretend.
She's probably a whore. Who cares if she's beautiful or anything? Let that man live his life. It's too late now. I don't get why anybody's even talking about it in the first place. Like it's some type of bad thing. Like, you feel me? Like, this man does not even. He was on Mr. Beast's show, but did he? But is he like personally? Yes, actually he is. Let that man live his life. And you know what? His wife is up for grabs now. Now she's on the table, but he left her with a kid. If he turns that kid gay, then that's another fucked up thing that he just did to his family. But who knows?
Ridiculous.
Was based because of their divorce.
Chris went from lighting campfires and raising a family with his beautiful wife to now trying to be a wife with his man buns and long nails.
Oh my God, I didn't even notice this, but look at the body language, it's brutal. And I'm not making this video out of hatred. I have no ill will towards Kris Tyson or anything of that sort. In fact,
Part 2. All you do is go to his website, and it lets you find out exactly how much.
That's the fucking guy he was kissing.
Oh yeah, WestJet? Then make a video where you say you love trans people. Say that that's what you like. Say that you support them. Say it. Go ahead, buddy.
I support everybody.
Or
I support everybody on everything they do, cuz. Do you, gang. Just don't put me in that shit, homie. You feel me? Just leave me alone. Just leave me be. I support you from a distance, cuz.
Use my own clip to shit on them once again because you're too much of a little pussy boy to do it. Go ahead, WestJet. Speak your mind, buddy. Let's hear how you feel. Let's hear how much of an ally you are. Let's hear it, buddy boy.
They more so feel pity, mostly for Kris Tyson's son, though.
There goes a father figure the kid won't ever be able to look up to. Hard times create strong men, strong men.
Hey, I know how WestJet feels about a lot of things. I know how WestJet feels about a lot of things.
Create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times.
True.
Weak man times.
Joe Rogan quote got 82,000 likes. Insanity.
I know I'm going to be a great parent, and so is every other person who puts the love of their child before everything. I made this decision because I wanted to show up as my best and happiest self for him. And in a way, this was for Tucker.
So true. Anyways, this guy's retarded. Yeah, let me make that very clear.
See, that'd be a lot easier to believe.
Yeah, no, I abandoned my kid for them. Yeah.
People do weird shit. God moves in mysterious ways. Who knows if he's tempting the mind to do something else?
You don't think being trans is a fetish? I'll tell you.
He's probably tempting Kris to love dick.
YouTube chimed into this.
Chris likely believes that people will slowly adapt to his new appearance over time, but is this really going to happen?
No.
Everyone has changed their perception about Jimmy.
And it's just my clickbait video calling him bro.
Sunny V2 was, in fact, right about Mr. Beast.
That was like bone-chilling cold, dude.
This was the solution Sunny provided Jimmy for the Ava issue.
The only clean solution should things go south might be for Chris to resign himself, and even then rumors and bad press will be unavoidable.
Which is quite scary in how close to reality Sunny's prediction hit.
Even though Sunny never dove into the weird stuff, it's no denying that his video did sort of age like fine wine.
Yes, it did.
So Mr. Beast, friend, he's been caught talking to kids trying to children. Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that one coming.
He didn't see this one coming either. Looking at the Kris Tyson channel, it's a sad sight. The dislikes are insane, and all the comments are very sad. Wake up, bro. Wake the f*** up. I was cool at some point, Kris.
There it is.
Damn, bro, you really did f*** up.
That's the worst thing, because back in the day, before all the weird gay shit, Kris was the best character, side character in Mr. Beast.
Well, I told you. What I just told you. This nigga was the best. He was phenomenal, bro. Chandler was it was Mr. Beast, Kris, Chandler, and so on and so forth. And Kris was doing his thing, bro. But I guess not.
Now we have to hear more Carl and his fucking stupid ass laugh. And everything. And then we have to deal with Chandler's like suicidal, depressed ass every fucking video. Right? Like there's no good Mr. Beast side characters anymore. Besides that one guy who like lost 3 competitions in a row. Like now it's like Mr. Beast is like the best character in Mr. Beast, and he used to be the worst. You know it's bad when Mr. Beast is the most compelling character on Mr. Beast.
All we can do is pray for him.
I'm watching this cute while he shot out to the lab.
It's honestly not very funny. It's actually pretty sad. It's essentially a cautionary tale in what happens if you goon too close to the sun. I also stole the thumbnail idea from this dude, but hey, that's how Mafia works.
You ripped apart your family and took a father figure away from your son just so you could paint your nails and act zesty or pathetic. He'll get torn apart at school, won't want to have friends around his house. A life full of difference and being alone.
Oh no, the latest short of that Kris Tyson channel is playing Roblox.
But that grooming shit need to stop. Like, for real though, that grooming shit really need to stop, bro. Cause people are doing some crazy shit, bro.
No way.
Roblox above the age of 18, newsflash.
Well, maybe he'll meet a lot of new friends. Wonder what age they'll be.
During all that, even when I was like rotting in bed for like the first 6 months of my
Oh my god, they're even starting the fake gay voice. Oh my god.
transition, the literal only time I'd leave my house was to go to film, and I'd immediately go right back. So
Yo, Kris is real life funny, bro. Nah, I don't know if he's just doing this as a joke to troll niggas, bro. But he's real life funny.
10 years down the road, when you're 9.5 years old and watching this, what do you want to know? I was cool at some point.
It's like that meme.
Oh, I was cool at some point.
Oh my god. What a brutal fucking quote.
What did it cost? everything. All of Chris's friends are gone. Career is absolutely obliterated. Reputation is in the absolute toilet, and the family is gone as well. Chris's TikTok.
My God, bro. Does this not break your heart? This might be one of the most heartbreaking photos I've ever seen. This guy literally...
That's one of the most awkwardest photos I ever seen. Why is he holding her like that? It looks like they already broken up. He should be more closer in, holding her tight. You know? He's stepping on her foot.
Had it all. The house, the wealth, beautiful, loving wife, happy baby, and they threw it all away to chase a fetish because their TikTok algorithm brainwashed them. This is fucking devastating. And he's even gripping her ass for this photo. That's how you know he's a porn addict, when he can't even chill out for a family photo. This is heartbreaking, bro. My God. More people need to go to church, man. This is heartbreaking.
The family is gone as well. Chris's TikTok hasn't been active since 2022. However, this apparent fan account was posted until 24. And while I can't conclusively say that is Kris Tyson, like, who would make a fan account of this? From being a star at Mr. Beast to working in the movie theater, I guess this is just the legacy of Kris Tyson. Subscribe to my channel if you missed the old Kris.
That was cool at some point.
True.
But unfortunately, we ran out of time for today's video.
Absolutely cooked, man. That's just, it's heartbreaking, man. You know, I'm here for the hee-hee-ha-has, but now I'm in the fields. I feel so bad for that kid.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space with this free satellite?
Alright, gang. My boy, you know, all that was all that, but we're not gonna take it to heart. We're not gonna go bash my boy Kris, because he was cool at a point. He was. Looks like some people just call for help. Some people cry for help. You know, they wanna be something that they're not. You know, it's like, and it's a good thing that he didn't take his life. At least he didn't take his life and leave. You know, they should be happy that he's still here, willing to participate. You know, if people have this thing about images is so crazy. Like, you know, if he would have took his own life, then they would have been like his family or like his son or whatever could have the same depression as him. They would have said, regardless, at the end of the day, they gonna speak about how they speak about people at the end of the day. So do you, Kris? Kudos to you. And if you ain't subscribed yet, subscribe, like, comment, and show some love, man. Change your ways, man. Do it the right way. You know, don't fall victim to anything. Just love. As long as you can feel love coming and happiness, that love and happiness coming from your heart, you feel less weight on your shoulders. Do what you gotta do, bro. That's it. Peace.